Hi there, I hope you all are doing well. My name is Jessica Beddard, and today I will be discussing the issue of ethics in public relations. So, I'm sure many of you might be wondering, what is public relations? Public relations refers to managing how others see and feel about a person, brand, or company. PR often focuses on maintaining a positive corporate image while handling media requests and shareholder inquiries. Another question you might have is, who uses public relations? PR, or public relations, is used by nearly every popular brand or company you can think of. Maintaining a good reputation is absolutely necessary to have a thriving business. Global companies such as Nike, Amazon, Apple, Coca-Cola, and McDonald's all couldn't function without public relations. So all of your favorite brands, companies, and even celebrities all have a PR team that they use to ensure that you still love them on the daily basis. Another question is, why do ethics matter in public relations? Every public relations practitioner has an ethical responsibility to act with integrity on all matters in their field. Public relation ethics are extremely important because PR practitioners have the ability to significantly help or hurt their clients, as well as influence society in a positive or negative way. If they use their power in an unethical way by lying or deceiving their audience, this will damage the company's reputation and mislead the public. Previous unethical acts within this field. So I'm going to talk about past PR scandals or times that companies have not acted ethically. It's important to note that this can be on a very broad scale and affect millions and millions of people, or it can be on a smaller scale. So I'm going to give you an example of both. So the first example I have is the tobacco industry. This was one of the biggest disasters in the world of PR. Tobacco companies blatantly lied and denied science to the public in order to keep sales up and continue to addict more customers to their product. It took decades to uncover their hidden secrets about the level of addiction to their products and the lack of transparency they had in all discussions pertaining to the dangers of tobacco. They even went to the extent of hiring, quote, scientists to deny concrete scientific evidence on platforms such as national news with clear intentions of misleading the nation. Another example of unethical decisions in PR would be Pepsi. Many of you may remember Kendall Jenner's commercial with Pepsi that got an immense amount of backlash. In the commercial, Jenner was seen amongst protesters who were protesting police brutality. In the ad, she handed different people a Pepsi, and they were immediately calmed and forgot about all of their disagreements. This is clearly very insensitive and disrespectful to many communities, which is why it caused so much criticism. So it's important to note that nearly every company makes at least one unethical decision at some point in their journey, whether it is big or small. So how can we prevent this? The first step I have in preventing unethical decisions being made is to establish clear guidelines outlining expectations. With clear guidelines in place, this will leave no room for interpretation. This will not only hold each employee accountable, but will promote responsible behavior on all levels of decision making. This precaution will prevent many PR disasters and will build trust between not only the customers and brand, but investors as well. The guidelines can contain company values that are important to the brand. This can and should include terms such as advocacy, loyalty, fairness, transparency, and honesty. Another piece of advice I have to prevent unethical behavior is promoting knowledge to all workers within the PR field. By simply promoting knowledge as well as cultural awareness to team members, this can prevent many bad decisions in public relations. Situations such as the Pepsi commercial would be avoided because company employees would be aware of the insensitivity. This can be done by requiring workshops and DEIB lessons, and DEIB is diversity, equity, and inclusion. Not only will this foster ethical behavior, but it will also improve the morale of the company as a whole and benefit employees personally. The last piece of advice I have is to create a fair system of power in each company. Creating a fair system of power will ensure that each decision being made goes through the correct amount of people who can fact check all information going out to the public, as well as make sure it is ethically responsible for all parties involved. No ad, post, or statement should be released to the public without numerous eyes, ensuring it upholds the company's core values and will positively benefit the reputation of the brand while pulling moral responsibility. This will prevent someone with misguided judgment from destroying the brand as a whole. So, in situations such as the Pepsi commercial, that could have been prevented if more people were, one, educated on diversity, equity, and inclusion and cultural awareness, and two, if it was sent through more people so more eyes could understand the issues within that commercial. So this is just the beginning of ensuring ethical behavior is consistent within the field of public relations. As the new generation enters the field, I hope that we all prioritize making the right decisions to better society and humanity. By creating a transparent relationship between companies and the public, we will have a less divided and skeptical community. Thank you all for your time, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day.